Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am going to talk about two satyagraha which happened with the presence or with the participation of Mahatma Gandhi ji. So these two satyagrahas are Vaikam Satyagraha, then Guruvayur Satyagraha. So speciality of these two satyagrahas we see both are for the rights of low class community and also the abolish untouchability. This was the two main agenda which they kept for both this satyagraha. So Vaikam Satyagraha, which happened in 1924 to 1925, then if we consider the planning period, then from 1923 to 1925, almost like 603 days was used for this satyagraha. For every incident there will be a background story, right? So here also we have a story which says the cause of satyagraha. So the story goes like this. The Srinarayana Guru, who was walking through the temple road in Vaikyam, he was going to Belur Mutt, and the people stopped him and said, you people are not allowed to walk this temple road, and you have to go back. And Swamiji didn't react to these words, but he left. But his disciples, who was very much socially associated with, like Sahodar Nayyappan, then C.V. Kunjiraman, Kumaranashan, then comes T.K. Madhavan, C. Keshavan. So a lot of these peoples were the disciples of the Srinarayana Gurudevan, and they came to know about this. T.K. Madhavan, who was a representative of International Congress Party, he came to know about, and he thought that there should some step should be taken in order to abolish or in order to eradicate this practice of untouchability, and we also have the right to walk on all public roads. Okay, so he informed about this to Mahatma Gandhi, and Gandhi had said, we can take this as a process through INC, International Congress. So he said, you can present a paper when the INC meeting are going to conduct. So that time you come and present a paper. So the next meeting was conducted in Kakinada, which is a place or considered as a second Madras, which is there in Andhra Pradesh. So the meeting happened, and he presented the paper and shown that there should be a step that has to taken in order to eradicate the untouchability practice from the society. So this topic had been considered by INC, and the Acharya Vinoba Bhave, then other great leaders also supported this. They came to Kerala, and they said there should be a protest that should conduct against this untouchability practice. Now the 1 year period they had taken in order to start the actual protest. So the meeting conducted in Kerala also. Then T.K. Madhavan became the main leader, K. Kelappan became the convener. So all the leaders has been selected. Now, but the thing is, all this incident which was there, this was reporting in a newspaper called Young India, where the Gandhiji writes his article, and the reporter was a Christian who is a Malayali, George, and he also had helped in order to make this issue in a wider range. So this satyagraha is also considered as the first massive revolt which was considered, which was happened in the India. And later, slowly, all the satyagrahas and protests for a lot of issues has been taken against this untouchability practice in India. Okay, so the Vaikam Satyagraha pattern has been followed. Now, how they conducted the Satyagraha is, in order to start the step, they three people had selected from three different community, from Nayar, Eeravan and Pulaya, and these people had made to walk on this public road. And as soon as they walked, these high class people protested against this, and people started marching against these people. So this was the idea, and this had this had they done. Now, INC had taken this issue seriously, so the national attention was there. Lot of people came to support us. Like from Punjab, also group of people came, where they called us Akali people. Then come E.V. Ramasamy Naikar, who called us Periyur in Tamil Nadu. So he collected people, and his wife also supported him. Her name was Nagamma, and Naidu, who was a public figure, he also collected people. So they all marched. Actually, they walked to Vaikam. And in Kerala, K. Kelapan had collected people or gathered the people to Vaikam. And there what happened actually, the satyagraha became a main issue of Kerala at that time. Problem was with Raja, because Sri Moolam Tirunal Raja, who was very much rigid with the rules and regulation which was practiced, and he was not ready to change even a single letter from the practices which was actually there. So he was not allowing the people as per the rule, right? So what he did, because of his rigidity, the satyagraha had gone further. Now he died, and Rani Lakshmi Bhai, who became the next regent, became the ruling person of the Travancore. So she approved, but with the condition the Satyagraha had approved, like all four roads which was there around the temple, only the east side road will not be allowed to low class people. Other public road can be used by low class people. And this is a big success actually for the people who had fought for it. Okay. So Gandhi was one of the person who actually supported, because he informed Nair community also, the Mannat Padmanabhan and other high class people who actually felt that this has to be approved. He convinced them and told that please support the people who are doing satyagraha. And Gandhi came to Kerala. That was his second visit. He came to Kerala. He discussed with Sri Narayana Gurudevan about this untouchability practice. So Sami had shown one thing, that he plucked different leaves and he squeezed in his hand and shown that the essence of all these are same. The same way all human beings are same. So they should have this right. Now Gandhi got inspired and he understood that there is a need, so he met Rani Lakshmi Bai and talked about the necessity of this right that should provide to low class people. So this is a Vaikam Satyagraha, which is actually a pathway for other leaders to fight more. Now when we consider the second part of this talk, this happened in 1931. This for actually temple entry. The people should be allowed to enter in the temple. This was the concern. So the KPCC meeting had been conducted, and K. Kelapan was leader for this satyagraha also. K. Kailappan, along with the Subramaniam, have became the convener, and they conducted the activities uh, for the Guruvayur Satyagraha. The leader, the president of this Satyagraha was Mannathu Padmanabhan, and secretary was K. Kailappan, volunteer was AKG, and all this Krishna Pilla was there. So these were the leaders who actually worked for Guruvayur Satyagraha. Now here what happens, all the people, they go to temple in the early morning. whenever the pujas and all such thing happening, they are doing satyagraha over there. And the this became the reason for the outrage that happened between the high class people. They got angry and they assaulted actually the AKG, AK Gopalan, who is considered as one of the famous personality in Communist Party. Even EMS Namboodiripad, who was the first Chief Minister of Kerala, they were all part of this Guruvayur Satyagraha. So what happened? He got assaulted, and all the Satyagrahis, they got rage on these people, and they started doing the activities out of their furious mind. So Krishna Pilla, who considered as a low class community person, he rushed into the temple. He rang the bell. Even for the higher caste community, except Nambudiri, who were not allowed to touch that bell. So he went and rang that bell. Now he was the first person who entered from the untouchability group to Guruvayur temple. Okay, so this way the the satyagraha was going on, and lot of beatings, lot of um, rebellion activities were happening. And what happens actually was no result was forming uh, due to the action of this satyagraha, right? And this time what happened, Gandhi couldn't come to Kerala and help the satyagrahis, because he was in Yerwada jail. And this Krishna Pilla had taken fasting. Sorry, the leader of the Satyagraha was Kelapan. I said it Krishnapilla, it's not Krishnapilla. Kelapan said, until death I'll do fasting. There should be some protective result that has to be taken out of this Satyagraha. But Gandhi came to know about this, and he understood that there will not be any fruitful result that going to happen. So he announced that the satyagraha should be stopped. Otherwise, the death of the people will be increased, and the fighting nature of the people will be increased. So this was the reason Gandhi told them to stop the satyagraha. Though it was not a successful satyagraha that they conducted, but later it made a result. Like in 1936, the last ruler of Travancore, Chitra Tirunal Raja, announced the temple entry for all people. All class community can enter, all Hindu people can enter and into the temple, and they have this right of worship in the society. So this way actually what happened, satyagraha pattern they used, which Gandhi had taught, and they achieved their right to live, right to worship, right, the abolishing this untouchability practice. So these are the two famous satyagraha which is happened in Kerala. Thank you.